poppin' peeps? I am the former president of the Fat Guy Alliance, the current president of the Urban Franchise Entertainment, your hero, your role model, the person you want to be like when you grow up. That Tony, the Urban Franchise, Tony Montana. And peeps, night one of Wrestlemania. Let's just jump right into it. We started off what would usually be the main event, the winner of the Royal Rumble, but we got it as the start of the night. Main event, Jey Uso challenging Gunther, the Ring General, for the World Heavyweight Championship. And now, peeps, we saw this match before. Jey came up short. But this was an epic entrance. This was in the stadium. Jey walked through the entire stadium to that ring. He came in there, and he was not walking out without bringing pride to his bloodline. And Jey did that. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we saw a brand new World Heavyweight Champion, which is one of the most exciting things in professional wrestling. When someone who's never been a world champion before is crowned, and I've told you guys this before, Jey Uso, I see him as like the modern Bret Hart. Bret Hart was a tag team wrestler. He got really popular. The peeps got behind him. And the same thing could be said with Jey Uso and the Yeet Nation that he has going right now. So peeps, to all of your satisfaction and my own as well, because I was definitely yeeting right through that entrance and the ending, through the match. Jey Uso, main event Jey Uso, is your new World Heavyweight Champion. Then from there, we went to the World Tag Team Championship match, where we had the War Raiders defending their tag team championships against the New Day, or some of you may refer to them as the Boo Day, but the New Day. I told you guys, and I said this in my prediction videos a few days ago, they went back to their roots. What won most of us over with the New Day is when they were heels, and they are heels again. And once again, and record-setting number, the New Day are your World Tag Team Champions. I feel this reign's going to be epic. I feel only the Lucha Brothers could take those belts, and they're all different brands, so we got to wait a minute for that. Then from there, we went to the ultimate grudge match of the night. Sisters, if you will. We saw that trinity where Naomi, Bianca Belair, and Jade Cargill were dominating as a trio. Jade and Bianca were the tag team champions, and all of a sudden, Jade got messed up. Someone dropped her through a windshield. We thought that was Liv and Raquel, but it turned out to be Naomi. Peeps, let me show you. Naomi, yo, girl, your fits are all cool. Like that whole costume tape thing that you had throughout the week, that was like serious. Naomi is an amazing heel. Give her credit for that, and she's an amazing face. I was one of those people who actually went to Impact Wrestling when she was there and saw her carrying an entire brand on her shoulders. You dealt the glow, she didn't even need it. But as I said in my prediction video, Jade, this was her night. Jade walked out with that W and the victory. Then from there, we go to the U.S. Title Championship. We have the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu, challenging L.A. Knight, for the United States Championship. And peeps, as I told you before, Jacob Fatu is a beast. If you've never watched Major League Wrestling, all of that's on YouTube. Go check that federation out. He dominated there. This is literally an epic match. This is the match that was just like the pickup of the night. There's a moment in this match where, like, LA Knight literally hit a BTF on Jacob Fatu after he went for the double moonshot. But that didn't stop what was inevitable for this result. And as I predicted in my prediction video of every match so far, I was correct. The Samoan Werewolf walked out your new WWE United States Champion. Even had the legendary Haku as his father's tag team partner in the Samoan SWAT team. Come out and congratulate him. Now, we go to a match which had a big audible, which I did not know about until tonight, during the pre-show was announced. The match was scheduled as El Americano taking on Rey Mysterio. And I told you guys I was picking El Americano. Unfortunately, the legendary Rey Mysterio was injured last night. Now, there is so much more to that. One thing I want to get to is, before it was really made public, a huge announcement was made. AAA Wrestling, one of the biggest companies in Lucha Libre, was officially acquired by TKO. It is now a part of WWE. So AAA is now a part of WWE. So Ray was not able to make the match. He was replaced by someone who, in my prediction card, I said I really wanted to see wrestle on WrestleMania. Ray Phoenix, one half of the Lucha Brothers. Now, I predicted this match as El Americano win. Now, if I had known Ray Phoenix would have been the replacement, my prediction would have changed. Fortunately for me, I did not have a chance to upload that. Because El Americano, my original prediction, did walk out with a victory. Obviously, dude got it because he had metal plates underneath the mask. We know it's Chad Gable, but you know. Ray Phoenix came with that big kick off of the ropes, sickest move you could ever see. Hurt his foot, then got hit with the headbutt, made air, 1, 2, 3 off the splash. El Americano is your victor. Then from there, we go to the WWE Women's Championship. We have Tiffany Stratton, Miss Tiffy Town, defending her championship against this year's Royal Rumble winner. Woo! Charlotte Flair. And you know what, guys? I just want to say one thing. And I actually watching this, I felt bad as a wrestling fan because how Charlotte Flair was treated. You may have your opinions or whatever, but Charlotte Flair is one of the greatest women's wrestlers today. You can't doubt that. She is literally one of the most beautiful women in the world. And I know a lot of you may not like her, but she did not deserve the way she was treated. She's been through a lot. She's been out of the game for over a year, recovering from surgery. Her wedding, like her marriage ended, and you guys are just like treating her like crap. Charlotte Flair, you are a queen. I love you. You are gorgeous. You were not my winner in my prediction. I will admit that. But you know why? Because I admitted it in the prediction. But Charlotte, you are a queen. Woo! In your honor. No one's going to beat your dad's record in the women's division before you. You're a 15 times world champion. Some of these fans, they may not appreciate that, but please don't let it get to you. You are, without a shadow of a doubt, one of the greatest talents in the industry. And this was a very amazing match between Tiffy Time and Charlotte. Charlotte had a great entrance. Tiffy, she had a Barbie entrance sponsored by Mattel. They legit gave her a custom Barbie box, and you saw 3 Barbie things. So they made like 2 digital Barbies of her with her. We all knew this was Tiffy Time. I said it as well. Tiffany Stratton walks out still your WWE Women's Champion. Now, peeps, who are at the main event of the evening. Now, I have seen many WrestleMania entrances. I've seen many WrestleMania video packages, and you all very well know that is one of my favorite parts. That those packages, the video packages, is just been so perfect. Very influential on what I use for my intros and certain things in my own content. I am heavily influenced by it. This intro, the video package, literally, with any pay-per-view, not even just WrestleMania, any wrestling entrance opening package, this is probably the greatest one I've ever seen in my entire life. Made me tear up watching it. That entrance, living color, playing Cult of Personality live. CM Punk coming out with his classic yellow trunks. This, without a shadow of a doubt, ladies and gentlemen, was one of the greatest professional wrestling entrances I have ever seen in my life. This set the tone. This was WrestleMania. This was where I truly felt it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the entire night leading up to this main event matchup, I was correct in my predictions. But if you watch my predictions, I also said in this one, I did pick CM Punk as a fan, but I, at one point in that prediction video, said Seth would stop myself. Seth would have been the one as the professional wrestling broadcast journalist that I am. But I felt that I was going to call this as a professional wrestling fan. This is why I picked CM Punk as your winner. But ultimately, that was not the case. We legit saw a double screw over tonight. This is one of the best matches of the night. This was just a main event feel. This was a WrestleMania main event. When it came down to it, Seth was out. Troubleshoot was reeling. Punk was reeling. The wise man, Paul Heyman. He picked up the steel chair. Hinted at passing it to either, but he passed it to CM Punk first, and CM Punk was going in for the kill. But what did Paul do? He got right up behind him and gave Roman Reigns a chair, presented it to him after, and Roman just laid it out to CM Punk. And he yelled at Punk, "You made me do it!" And we thought that was the end. Then he pointed out Seth Rollins. And as Roman went in for the kill on Seth with the chair, Heyman did something we've not seen many do. And as a legend like him would be the first one to do it in the WrestleMania event, he gave Roman that low blow. Handed the chair to Seth. Seth Rollins beat Roman down. Dropped him down for it. And 1, 2, 3. With the victories, ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this main event is the little brother Seth Rollins. Amazing main event. It kind of ruined my perfect score. We'll see how tomorrow goes. I'm pretty confident on my picks for tomorrow, so we'll see tomorrow. But yeah, peeps, WrestleMania Night 1, my opinion, without a shadow of a doubt, 2 thumbs up. I enjoyed it. This is just one of those moments nights that just make you realize why you love it and why you watch it. I'm looking forward to night 2. We got John Cena's final match tomorrow. So I will see you guys tomorrow when I'm giving you the result from that. Thank you guys for joining me on this review of WrestleMania Night 1. Stay good, peeps. Stay hood. And always and forever, keep it